Hi lovely people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm just going to introduce myself. I'm Mirjam and I've been a victim in a motorbike accident where I open fractured my legs, I fractured my back and my neck, and I had severe brain injuries. If you are related, please keep watching and give a thumbs up at the end. I will put my social media links here, and you can see it at the end of the video as well. You can find me on Insta, LinkedIn and Facebook as well. On Facebook I created this group which called External Fixator and Precice Nail Patients, which is an open group so you can join anytime. And I've got the page already which called External Fixator Patients. So let's get started with the last topic of this series. So today I'm just summarize the things what happened to me and how I recovered and how I feel now. So the activities I was doing before, after the frame removal was very useful, and I think I recovered it very fast because of this. And well, I was very determined to get back to normal and walk as normal people and recover as quick as I can. But there are still remains some stuff, but I think it's obvious, yeah, that well, if you injured any part of your body, it's not gonna be the same anymore. So but I still can live with all these things, and I'm really thankful I still have got both legs. I will talk about first my left ankle because it was open fractured at the ankle, so it involved the tibia and the fibula, and well, with the frames on, like a lot of muscles and bones and ligaments and everything. So it's still very stiff and still painful. So I need to choose the right shoes. So that was actually like a long thing as well, and I buy 10 shoes, and from 10 shoes one is good, which is comfortable, and I can walk with it. So well, it's hard because, well, I've got different problems in both legs, so but I find a good solution for them. As I mentioned, I still have got pain, but also it's a stiffness, and I've got limited movements, and it looks like it's not gonna get much better. And as my doctor, my surgeon said as well, he was actually surprised that I can, like, I can show this bigger range of movement than he expected. So yeah, it's still better, but I can't do like a ballerina anymore. So well, about the shoes, I'm trying to find shoes all the time which are a little bit heeled, so with heels, but mostly I prefer wedges because my ankles are weak. But like comparing that, I actually had this injury, they are very strong, but still I prefer if I find the shoes which keeps my ankle, and so I won't fall on, or I won't have any other injuries as well. So for example, when I'm dancing, I use heels as well on a purpose that previously I was not really aware of it, because obviously I had normal legs and not injured legs, I mean, and I didn't really pay attention on this because everyone can walk. But when I had this injury, I realized that I can't do certain movements, or hip movements, and my knees as well. I think that I can still improve the flexibility in my ankle, in my left ankle, with certain exercises. And well, I'm trying to find the good ones which I'm not gonna hurt myself or injure myself more, but it's still a long way. And then I also need to think about that when I'm gonna get older, then I probably will have some problems with that like about pain and stuff. About the other leg, the interior muscles in the front of my foot actually was cut by the accident. So for this reason I can't do dorsiflexion on my right foot, and then I've got like very limited movements, even abduction and adduction movements as well, very limited. So it's kind of just hanging there. But actually I was thinking to do a video, and then I'm going to show my legs to you, and then analyze everything what happened there and stuff. It could be useful for you. So about the working and stuff, I used to work in a restaurant where I was standing all day. I changed, so I went back to study. Yeah, that was one of the reasons as well. Well, I would love to study, so that was the main reason. But the other reason was because I'm not able to stand, and then I had to have another profession which I don't need to be on my feet all the time. Well, I get tired when I'm standing all day, so I really had to think this through. I'm still applying these tricks and things that I alternate movements all the time, so I don't sit too long, I don't lay down too long apart from sleeping in the night long. I don't stand, I don't walk, I always change the activity I'm doing. Well, I was gonna actually talk about that thing as well, because I started trainings before I had my frame removed. That time, those limitations of my legs and the pain stuck in my muscle memory. I can move my my legs in certain ways only, and it's limited. So if you retrain your muscle, then probably could achieve more than before. And I do believe sometimes it's just in our brain that's like it limits us. So yeah, I think that's what I was gonna talk about. And as we reach the end of this series with the last episode, I just want to say something about this series. So I had difficulties to create this, not just talking about the technical problems, but also to talk about this topic. It was not that easy for me. So sometimes I really procrastinated because I didn't want to make the video. It was kind of like I had to step out of my comfort zone as well to share with you all these things. And I still have got a lot of things which I didn't share, because sometimes I still cannot talk about those things. But if you are related, if you've been through an accident and you've got a traumatic event, then you probably know you don't really want to talk about it. Why I decided to talk about this, my story, yes, because last summer some patients actually found me on social media through Messenger, and we were chatting for days and days, and then they told me all the things that they've been through and what they are struggling with, and it's kind of like inspired me to talk about this. Then maybe I can help some other patient to go through all these things much easier and to be on top of everything mentally. So well, I really hope that I could help you or any of the patients who've been through similar things. And well, I wish you the best and more courage to go through this, and then fight with all those things, and yeah, and believe in yourself. Then you're gonna recover, and you're gonna do your best, and that will be the result as well. So how much energy you put in, you get it back at the end, and you will see the difference. So thank you very much for all the support from you, and I've got other plans as well for creating another kind of series. and talking about injuries and physios, as I'm trying to get into uni to study to be a physiotherapist, and I'm really into these things. I want to make sure I'm prepared when I'm talking about this. So it's not the last time you see me, so see you next time, and take care of yourself. Bye now.